And thank you for joining us. Cleanup from yesterday's deadly storms continues across our region tonight. We've shown you several reports of power outages and damaged trees. Well, 2 people were killed in separate incidents in Northern Virginia during that storm. One woman died when a tree fell into a car in Fairfax County. Another person was killed along the GW Parkway in Alexandria when a large tree fell onto their car. 7 News' Leanna Golden is in Alexandria, where the cleanup is still happening as thousands remain without power tonight.
Well, today's beautiful weather was a welcome change after days of storms that packed a punch in the DMV. At last check, Dominion reports less than 10,000 people are still without power across Arlington and Fairfax County, but the bulk of it is here in Alexandria. Crews are working to restore that electricity as soon as possible, all while others are picking up debris and damage left behind.
It's been extremely busy, probably the busiest in the year.
The calls started coming in for arborist Sean Harman around 5 p.m. Friday.
It was back to back.
And they haven't stopped. We found his crew on a job in the Fort Hunt neighborhood.
It's kind of overwhelming how much damage there is. We're basically doing as quickly as possible to alleviate whatever the actual emergency is, whether it's tree on a house, tree on a car. That was one we had.
This particular job,
this is my house,
was at Kathryn Speakman's home of nearly 20 years. An old oak tree came down in her backyard during the worst of Friday's storms.
and it all landed on my roof up there.
As cleanup and restoration efforts continue across the area, she's grateful it wasn't any worse.
I'm feeling very fortunate because no one was hurt, not extensive damage.
Now, over in the district, the D.C. Fire and EMS chief shared online that typically 600 calls for service is a busy day, but Friday they had more than 700 due to the severe storms and the warm weather combined. Now, if you're still without power, you can check our website, WJLA.com, for updates. In Alexandria, I'm Leanna Golden, 7 News.
Well, with all of the outages in the area, Dominion Energy's website is currently down when you go to check the status of your outage. Now, this is a screenshot that 7 News pulled from the company's website tonight. As you see here, residents still waiting for power to be restored will not be able to access their accounts or check their outage status until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.